So again, welcome everybody to Boston RIA's presentation of Realeflow. Realeflow really is about more leads in less time equaling faster profits. On a personal level, I'm pretty excited about this program. I'd never really, I looked into Realeflow probably about 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Never really did a lot with the system, and got involved in the Brownstone wholesaling program that they're doing more as, something that I could blog about and share with people to show that the program works. And one of the things that they do is you get access to this Realeflow program, and I've been doing some direct mail with them, waiting for the next round of phone calls to come in. But the first round of phone calls, I set up the lead, sent the direct mail, and was really kind of excited. I've never had that kind of a response with direct mail before. I actually had 10 phone calls, actually 11, but 10 of them were about deals. One of them was an investor saying, hey, I want you to find deals for me, which was kind of cool as well. So I said I have to be able to share this with the investors at Boston RIA. How do I do that? So they made a connection, and I'm pretty excited. So first I'm going to go through a very boring looking PowerPoint and over some of the points, and then I'm going to actually show you the back end of the system so that you can kind of see how it works a little bit. So Realeflow is a web-based software solution to help real estate investors manage and grow their real estate business. It helps to automate and streamline the entire deal process, from lead generation to deal analysis and acquisition to rehab and resale, all in one solution your entire team can access from anywhere. Realeflow has been around since 2006 with over 30,000 investors, over 8 million in real estate transactions, created by a real estate investor to manage his multi-million-dollar investing business. So really created by investors for investors. So the people who created the system know what they need to make it work for them. The key parts of Realeflow are Leadflow, so you get websites. It's not just a lead generation system in the lead portion that I've been blogging about, but you also have websites, Leadpipes, direct mail to generate leads for your real estate business. You have a CRM for contacts and properties. It's a paperless office. There's document management. You can upload photos and videos. You can manage your leads. There's a deal analyzer, repair estimator, a rehab planner, really so that you can turn those leads into deals. And it gives you the ability to market. So website, Mobi, sell point, power matching, and you can resell those properties as well. Leadflow is the marketing suite, contains websites, Leadpipes, direct mail, Mobi, Optin, form generator, and a library. And the types of websites that are offered are a core site. It's the main site for your business. It has multiple pages, lots of information, and establishes credibility. But they also have squeeze pages that are just simply landing pages that are calls to action that give a visitor a couple of different choices so that you can get their contact information. And they convert higher due to there being less choices and distractions on the page. Traditional websites have a lot of different options. This is, very simple options and gives you a really good, strong call to action. There's over 40 pre-written content packs, to target retail buyers, investor buyers, renters, absentee owners, sellers, distressed sellers, problem properties, and more. There's over 20 different designs, 800 different combinations. You can set it up in under 5 minutes or less. You can bring your own domain, or you can buy one and there's no HTML experience or technical knowledge necessary. The websites are mobilely optimized, SEO optimized. They convert highly, and they're up to modern coding standards. On a personal level, I haven't used the websites because I have other websites that I had in place before I actually started working with Realeflow, so I can't speak to the effectiveness of it, but you have access with the system. There is a testimonial here. Getting a web presence has never been easier. With Realeflow, I was able to create a full core website and 5 squeeze pages in 30 minutes, all with custom URLs and specific targets. Common questions about websites. I'm not a techie, no worries. It's pretty much a WYSIWYG system. WYSIWYG is what you see is what you get. So what you're putting out there is what you're going to see. If they already have a website, so this is something that I'm going to start using. Use your Optin form generator, and you can hook it right up to Realeflow so that you can use your site with our CRM and analysis tools to turn your leads off your site into deals. And it's built on a content management system similar to WordPress, so very simple to use. If you already have the domain, that's okay. All you have to do is point the domain name to the Realeflow website. If you don't have a domain, you can buy one through the system. The Leadpipes, there's a nationwide lead lists on demand. They buy them and absorb the cost for the user, and access to over 160 million leads. Use with the integrated direct mail engine, or you can download to use elsewhere. Lick them and stick them yourself if you want to, or you can have the system do it for you. I kind of like the idea of having the system do it for me. I think if I can pay someone else to do, my time is valuable. If they've got a system that makes it easier, quicker, faster, and I'm not spending my time writing or doing those types of things, then I'm happy about that, and I was thrilled when I saw the system. There's 11 Leadpipes, absentee owners, bankruptcies, cash buyers, free and clear, private lenders, renters, tax liens, upside down, high equity, low equity, probates, and pre-foreclosure. And I'm going to quick toggle over to what the back office area looks like. So if you see here, there's absentee owners, bankruptcies, cash buyers, there's free and clear, tax liens, probates, private lenders. So you can literally click on what you want. You can say, I want absentee owners, and I want to look in the Massachusetts area, and I want to choose Barnstable County, and you can search. Okay, maybe I don't want all the system, every single place. Maybe I just want to look in, we'll say, Sandwich. Funny that I picked the Cape. Going to the Cape on Friday, and you can literally create a direct mail campaign. You can choose, what you want, create the direct mail campaign, and have the system do it for you. So it's pretty exciting. I was excited about it. I mean, I'm used to using a different lead generation system, and then downloading the leads, and then uploading the leads to the system, and it's still another group licking them and sticking them, but this is the only place that I've ever seen it all together like this, so it's pretty exciting. The common objections and questions with the Leadpipes: is there any cost? The majority are free. They negotiate and buy the list and filter them into the accounts at no charge. They have over 30,000 users, so it enables them to get great prices and absorb the cost, so you don't have to. So it's cheaper than other systems that I've used. Where the leads come from: they get the leads from several extremely reputable list companies that generally only sell to large companies. So one is used by over 500 lending institutes, over 650,000 real estate agents, brokers, and 19 federal agencies. So I know just from just from the direct mail campaign that I sent in the response that I got that it's real. The lead lists are real and qualified. How often are they updated? How fresh are they? They're piped directly into the data provider, so as soon as they get the leads, they get them. When they get them, it is dependent on when the counties update their electronic records. Some do it weekly, some monthly, some quarterly. Do I have to use them with your direct mail engine? No, you don't have to. You can export them and use them with any direct mail provider or do the campaign yourself. When you use the direct mail engine, our direct mail house scrubs the lists through a national change of address registry process that swaps out old addresses. If you do the campaign on your own, make sure you run the list through, and yes, that does cost you money, or it could cause you to have an unusually high rate of return. I think out of 100, I got 2 pieces of mail back and 11 phone calls. They negotiate on our behalf to get great rates from a reputable nationwide direct mail house. They send over 1 billion pieces per year from 9 facilities nationwide. Postcards are 59 cents per postcard. So the great part about this is I was used to having to pay for the leads and then pay for the postcards as well. So, or I was really doing the small yellow letter, so you have to pay for the leads and then you have to pay for it. And 99 cents, or the large yellow letters are $1.29. Personally penned are $1.49. I would recommend personally penned because even though it costs a little more, your rate of return on your investment is going to be a lot higher. Whoops. Went too fast on that one. So here's the pricing so that you can see it. Postcard, it's not applicable in this area. Yellow letter, 5.5 by 8.5, 99 cents. Standard mail or first class, so there's different pricing depending on what you do. If you want them to do a custom letter for you instead of using, one of the uploaded letters that they've already got set up, then they do add a one-time $50 templating fee. But I say use the system that's in place that's working. I wouldn't create a custom letter on a personal level. The simpler the better, and they are simple. They're simply, hand penned, and they say, hi, Sally, looking to purchase your home. And it may list the address, and then it puts your name and your telephone number and email address on there. So it's pretty simple. There's over 50 direct mail pieces to choose from. Send yellow letters, handwritten notes, postcards from right inside Realeflow, pre-written, pre-designed, one-touch campaigns, or weekly or monthly multi-touch campaigns. Custom yellow letter, or write your own. Personally penned letters, machines with real pens in them that handwrite your letters. And the couple that I got back, I was pretty surprised. They actually did look pretty good. Common objective, I can just do the campaign on my own. There are costs associated with doing it on your own. You have to buy the material. And for me, more than any of the costs that are involved with it, it's the time that's involved with it. Our time is valuable. My time is valuable. Your time is valuable. It's stretched between various different things that we're doing, our families. If you can do something in 5 minutes that, by setting up a campaign that would normally take you maybe a couple of hours to handwrite, then I say let someone else do it. Mobi is mobile marketing system. Generate pins to use for sales signs. Text 4567 to this number for more information, about houses. Record property messages. Send text messages from Realeflow to prospective buyers about property. So it's a place where you can also keep your buyers list. It's an Optin form generator. If you have a site already, don't worry about it. Like I told you before, you can generate Optin forms that hook right into Realeflow and use your site with their tools to turn leads into deals. There's a marketing library that's available, pre-written and designed marketing materials for you to use in your business. Everything from the direct mail pieces to yard signs to brochures to a credibility pack. And honestly, guys, I've gotten into maybe, I don't know, half of the system. So there's a lot of stuff that I haven't even touched base on. So I've gone through this already, but I'm going through it again and getting excited again about, checking out the system. The heart of Realeflow is the customer relationship management for managing contacts as well as properties. You manage all your contacts and properties from one place, including all notes, documents, photos, videos. You have multiple contacts associated with a property or multiple properties associated with a contact. So if you've got, contractors, they can have access to a certain portion of the system. There's a property pre-fill. Enter in an address in seconds, and they search over 160 million property records to find it, and then they pre-fill your property record with over 70 data points about the property. We also attach the owner on the property to the file for you. So this is kind of what it looks like, the property layout. This is in Portland, Oregon. The tools that you have, you can analyze it. There's comps and evaluation over here. It lists, so really you just enter the address and it brings up all of this information for you. And then you're able to kind of manage the deal from this portion. So there's a contact file layout. If you're entering in your, buyer's list or the different people that you work with, you can enter them in here. Pretty simple. There's an activity feed, and you can have followers. So you see all the activity on the file in the activity feed. Keep everyone on the team on the same page. So, like I said, if you've got contractors, they can view a portion of it. You can make sure that everybody has access and they're on the same page. Upload notes, documents, and photos right into the feed. You can tag, just like on Facebook, other users to make them followers and message them on a file. Keep your team in the loop automatically. Add followers to files, and they get updates whenever changes are made to the file. Manage your email notification settings so you can get as little or as much as you like. Really, it's your paperless office. Save over 84 minutes per deal. I would say that I saved more than that just on the lead generation portion. Auto-merge your information into documents and contracts. Upload your own or use theirs. Generate offer packages and fax them right from inside the file. Smoothfax is included in the program. Sending faxes has never been easier. Send digital faxes directly from the system, receive faxes into the system, and then split them up to save them in your document library. You get your very own fax number to use in your business, tied right into Realeflow. Generate free comp reports from inside any property file. Select and print comps on the fly. That's one of the biggest issues that people have, is that they don't have access to MLS and they can't run comps. Power matching, leverage the user base of over 30,000 users. We'll tell you automatically if we have any users with buyers matching your property profile or vice versa. It's an instant buyers and sellers list for every buyer and property file you enter. Power linking, you can add limited access users to your account, let them see only a few properties and contacts, or give them access to everything. There's a deal analyzer where you can analyze the numbers and make better offers, calculate the estimated return on investment and net profit for every deal with this simple use calculator that they have involved in there. There's a repair estimator. You can create repair estimates on the fly to quickly estimate repair costs, so you can get better and have more informed offers. It's tablet optimized, so if you have a tablet that you use in the field, you can certainly, it will work perfectly on that. It's preloaded with important things to look for, virtual walkthroughs to take you through what to look for. So there's a full training system in there as well. For folks who are not just wholesaling, but they're also rehabbing, you can manage the rehabs, including the products used, create scopes of work for contractors, and use the recommended SKUs or upload your own. So if you know that there's different costs than what's listed in the system, then it's certainly something that you can upload and change. Boston Rehab, I told them, I said, look, we've got a lot of folks out there who, who are going to love this program, but you need to give me a good deal for my folks. So they offered, it's normally $297 a month, or for 6 months, $1,782. They offered for the folks who are on this webinar, folks through Boston Rehab, 6 months for only $397, which is amazing. That's less than, what is that, like less than, it's a little bit more than $50 a month, so that's phenomenal. On month 7, if you want to continue utilizing the program, and you probably will because you have all of your deals and stuff in there, you can continue. They're going to give you a $200 a month savings. So you can continue at that point at $97 a month. And right here is this big, long how to purchase. But I do want to, before I put that in the chat area for people, I do want to go back to the Realeflow system here so that you guys can kind of see what it looks like. So it's really easy to use. Here's the Leadflow. You can, I don't have any websites, otherwise I would, pull up the websites, but you can click on there to create websites. This is the Leadpipes that I showed you, where you can choose absentee owners, bankruptcies, cash buyers. On a personal level, I happen to prefer absentee owners because a lot of times you might come across landlords who are just sick of being landlords, and or probate situations, and they also have probates right here. Low equity programs, if you're focused on maybe getting people in pre-foreclosure state. High equity individuals, people who are upside down. Really, you choose what you want and the lead type that you want. Private lenders, renters, probates, tax liens. Choose anyone that you want, and you can go to any state that you want. So really, wherever you're wanting to invest, you can click on here, and you have access to an incredible amount of leads. Here on the contacts page, you can view it. You can view buyers. You can add buyers. You can view other. You can do a quick add. You can import. If you have a list of people, you can do that. You can keep everything for your properties here. View the inventory, view selling. There's quick adds. You can import a list if you're working on projects. Here you can analyze the deal. So I'm just opening that up. So go to the analyzer. There's a real cool little getting started with Deal Cruncher. So there's training as to how to use this system as well. And it's great for people who are wholesaling properties, because a lot of you are like, well, I'm not a rehabber. I don't know how to analyze a deal. I'm not sure what it's going to cost. So you can go in here, and a lot of this stuff, when you enter property address, some of this stuff is going to be pulled in here already. So like if there's condo fees, if there's annual property taxes, it's going to pull it from the card. And then, you're going to utilize there's a comp program, so you're going to utilize the comps to enter the after repaired value, and current as is, what they're asking, estimated repair costs, and what the total purchase. So you can can really, and then you just say that it's pretty simple to use. It's all very self-explanatory. There's no, whoops, how do I use this? And even if you're confused about how to use something, they have courses and they have different trainings that are available to help you utilize the program. So they've got stuff in here that's, you know, that's for purchase as well. So really, that's the system in a nutshell. Again, let's see, let's go back to this slide right here. I thought it was fantastic. I was so excited by, you know, the program and what was available. I was a little daunted by the fact that, you know, regularly it was $297 a month. Not that $297 a month when you're making $10,000 on per wholesale deal should be a lot of money, but $297 a month when people are first getting started is a lot of money. So I was really excited when I was talking to Dawn over at Realeflow and said, you know, what can we do? What can we do for the investors of Boston REIA? We've been working really closely with Brownstone and Kim Harrington, and Kim is, her brother, Greg Clement, you know, is one of the co-founders of this program. So I was pretty pumped up and excited about $397 for 6 months, and then $97 a month thereafter, just for being a part of this through Boston REIA. So before I close out, I want to see if anybody has any questions about the system or how everything works. Just go ahead and put it in the chat section, and it will come up as a question for me, or you know, or raise your hand. No questions? That's how simple the system is? Nobody has any questions? Oh, I'm going to give it, oh, here we go. Okay. Can you show the lead flow again? I'm hoping that I'm showing you the right thing. Let's see, is CD... Let me go to see. All right, I'm gonna. If I don't show you the, I'm gonna unmute you. CD. I'm not sure who CD is, but you are unmuted. So if you got stuff going on in the background, just tell me if I'm going to the right place. So you want this area right here in the lead pipes. Okay, I can't hear you if you're saying anything. I did unmute you. This area right here? Okay, I'll mute you again. You don't want to talk. Okay, so this area right here is the right area. What do you want? What would you like to see in this area? Do you want me to go through, like, selecting the lead type? So here, say you want to go to absentee owners. The last date of sale, you can change this to whatever you want. Last 5 years, last 3 months. Then you can go to the location. Oh, that's okay. I hope that I'm showing you what you want to see. So here we have, we'll go to Massachusetts. And one of the things that I really like about this is, say you're not sure how much, you know, of the direct mail campaign that you want. Oh, I haven't selected any leads. So say I click here and I select all of them, right? And I go over here and I create a direct. I just want to send one mailing. You can set it up to send a couple. I'm going to just put Essex. Yeah, they have a whole group of people that are available if you're stuck on something, for sure. And obviously, if anybody's having an issue and they can't get in touch with one of the folks, you can. If I'm available, I will certainly help you. So you can say you want absentee rental owners, absentee vacant properties. So I'm just going to pick absentee rental owners so that you can see. It shows the type. You can read if you want the sample. Hi, sample A, sample. My name is, and I'm interested in buying your property at. The simpler, the better when it comes to direct mail. And then it has your name, your telephone number, and your email address listed in there. So you can choose the kind of text you want, red, blue, or black. You can choose different letter content. There's 4 different letter templates that are listed. And let's see. My little thing is in the way here. So you put your name, your address, and whatnot. Let's see. This stuff is pretty simple. I wish I could get to the next step without doing all of this stuff. You can choose to mail a copy to yourself. Click to enter your own URL. So I would enter buymyhouse.bostonarea.com. Put your address. And enter 4338. And then you can click next. Oh, I didn't put my number in. Okay, then you can click next. You can adjust the budget. So right here I've got, not very many that I've chose, but you can literally, I only want to do 10 pieces. I want to do more pieces. So if you select, I only selected the 25, but if you select all of them, like if you select, I don't know, 5,000 of them and you want to bring it back to your budget, because you see the cost right here, you can do that as well. So hold on a second. Is there a sample of the handwritten letter you can show? I think I did that. I think I pulled it up. I can go back. Lowest levels, I take it. Yes, the level is for the premium offer. I would think that for the probate letters, Tim, yeah, the premium letter is $149. For the probate letter, I don't know that it's already with an attorney, but obviously it's filed in probate court, and you can note if there's an attorney there or not. So, any other questions? Okay, hold on. Okay, I think I answered everybody's questions. Tim, was the handwritten letter what I showed you? Was that what you were looking for? Yes. Okay. Well, that is the program, and it's pretty simple. Like I said, I'm excited about it. For those of you who are interested in, taking advantage of the offer, then you just simply go to Boston Rehab. It's a long thing, so I'm just going to put it in the chat again for people to copy and paste. And I'm also going to be talking about it at the Boston Rehab meeting next Thursday night. Oh, I showed the yellow letter campaign, and there was one more. Let me go back. Let me go back and see. Oh, I'm going to the wrong thing, actually. Okay, so Leadpipes. Let me just see here. Well, I'm just going to go to Alabama. I guess it doesn't matter. Select a county. Not that I'm ever going to try and buy a property in Alabama. Not that there's anything wrong with Alabama. Let me see. Okay, Darkman. Alabama. Campaign targets. Okay, so personally penned letter, full-size preview. So this is what the personally penned letter looks like. I'm thinking that that's what you were asking for. How long is the offer? The $397 is good for 6 months. Yes, and so it's not $397 a month. It's $397 total, and you get to use the system for 6 months. If at the end of the 6 months you're interested in continuing with the program, then it's $97 a month, which is again a $200 discount for you. So it's a great system. Any other questions? All right, guys. I'm also going to put my email address in the chat. So if you have any questions or you want to get in touch with me before you make a decision, you can certainly do that. I just know that I don't ever recommend anything unless I've used the system and I'm comfortable with it, and I've used this system and I got great results. So as soon as I got the great results, I said I need to find a way where I can get this to the members of Boston REIA, so or folks who are involved with Boston REIA. So I don't see any other questions coming across. I want to thank everybody for jumping on this webinar tonight, and I will talk to you all soon. Hopefully we'll see you on Thursday, not this Thursday, but Thursday the 21st, and we've got some really awesome rehab tours that are coming up and some other stuff that's going on. So we're trying to be your resource for your real estate investing. We've got lots of stuff on our website. Always feel free to reach out to me with any of your needs or your concerns. Have a great night, everyone.